Hello everybody, this is Crow's Tax Master and welcome back to another episode of Crow's Newsletter. Woohoo! This week we're talking about the Kirby series. It's gonna be a little bit challenging, but I think I got it down. What's happening this week? This week I'm only gonna be posting actually one, but I'm gonna post two because I missed one last week. And I won't be doing a newsletter next week due to the fact that I'm gonna be gone for 4 days this weekend. Won't be able to properly write my idea. But I will make it up by posting 4 episodes of Super Mario 64 that week. So woohoo! Days to post it will be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm gonna have Wednesday off, and I hope the week after everything goes back to normal. So let's get started with the Kirby series. First of all, Kirby is a little pink ball. Lack of English, the English language, and on top of that, he eats everything in sight. Mostly sweets, but he does have that. He does eat, meat, roast steak, whatever. He's just an endless pit of hunger. Now I'm gonna approach this game in a weird way. Well, I mean not weird, but a different way. I'm gonna actually approach why is the game fun? Because so far, no matter what Kirby series I play, I seem to be, enjoying it. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I enjoying this game? Even though it's the same, same thing over and over again, maybe, slightly different, mechanics, but most of all, it's pretty much the same thing. Kirby's epic, not Kirby's epic yarn is pretty much Kirby just in the yarn. You don't have that sucking ability. You're just able to grab opponents. But everything is so funly designed. The world levels are so intricate that you just no one place you really remember. All you do is I love the game because everything just seems to fit in one flow. Now on Kirby's Return to Dreamland, everything there is that sucking ability, but yet he has that mega, that super ability when you have that sucking up or something. I haven't played the game myself, but I've seen people playing it. It's so fun. Just the sheer concept of getting super strong, but yet it has that familiar taste though when I do play it. And if the game isn't really meant to be challenging, I noticed it's more meant to be a relaxing game when you're done. It's not really even competitive. I don't think you can even make that competitive game even if you tried, which for me is pretty much almost every single game I could grab my hands on to be competitive. Me doing Super Mario 64 in a few hours, Super Mario World in a few hours, everything as best as I can, best as I can. And here's the interesting part about Kirby, about not being competitive. He's actually designed not to be played hardcore. He's designed to play, easily, no skill, because Kirby has that super invulnerability, because you can get hit by an enemy, but yet you can regenerate that health no problem. So making you last as long as you can. Yes, there are some levels that are difficult to do sometimes, but those are the levels that are probably the best to enjoy, saying, oh, this is fun. And on top of that, if you do want to play this game a little serious, they do have secret challenges like on Super Kirby Land on SNES, which had a bunch of multiple mini games, which most Kirby games nowadays start having and are more challenging than the main game itself. Which I love that, especially when I have to collect. There's one I have to collect items. I love that one. It's not even close to beating that one. It's really fun. Now, the game was actually designed to be played by girls initially in Japan, so that's why Kirby was pink, small, and on top of that he ate a bunch of sweets. It was supposed to attract oh, the little girls oh look, he eats all this. I like that too. But eventually, it seems that boys seem to like Kirby not because he's pink and cute, because he has that ability to use weapons of all sorts, like the sword and the yo-yo. Turn into a wheel and just power through all enemies without hesitation. Which personally I like the power ups. He's amazing. That's why if you look at a Japanese cover, they have Kirby and a different just little Kirby differently, and eating sweets or something. And here in America, he has a picture of the sword or some sort of power up showing that he's a fighter, but that you probably could say is the entry for girl gamers. Even though I don't believe that gaming should be held for one gender, there shouldn't be some sort of ignition. But Kirby is a nice place that blurs the line between boy and girl, and which makes everybody enjoy the game and makes very, very, very fun ways to make new friends. Not just going around saying you play games. No, you play games. No. It's a very interesting concept with Kirby. Now, repetition. I do have the problem with repetition. Even though the game does repeat, otherwise repeat level design, maybe a few characters. I wish they changed it up a little bit more, a little different path. I know it's like pretty much 2D platformer where Kirby people float, but I think if they actually tried, they could. Like Kirby's Epic Yarn, that was a different. That brought the game differently. That wasn't just Kirby sucking power and draining out. You had to complete this thing at the end, which you had to collect these beads, and if you didn't have enough beads, you couldn't activate everything and get the golden thing, get a little secret. But beating the level in Epic Yarn was a little challenging to the fact that you didn't have ability to just float around forever. You had to actually use your ideas and these enemies to activate certain things, and it was very nice. But other games were really repetitive, and if you play one Kirby game, you practically played them all, and that's I wish that didn't happen. Because the Kirby game was so good. It just needed better world design. The music, I'm stumbling because it's so amazing. It's a beautiful music. Like the Goemon race was a really good one. The classic theme song of Kirby is pretty good. That's just to say about that part of Kirby. Other than that, you can actually beat the whole series in 3 days. It's been done before, which tells you how many games there are, which are a lot. But Kirby is not a typical game that you grab off the shelf oh, this will happen. You play and it's like, oh, it's like this, but it's so enjoyable. Kirby has succeeded where most games have failed. Not everybody plays Call of Duty. Not everybody plays Super Mario. Some people don't play Super Mario, which I don't understand why. But everybody can enjoy and play Kirby because there is no proper division. Which I keep saying division because there isn't. On top of that, the game's very well designed. You can tell, and that's it. There's nothing else. You tell me what you think about the Kirby games and whatnot. Personally, if I had to rate the game, I had to give it an 8 out of 10. The whole series 8 out of 10 because it does have that nice high replay value, but it also has a repetition which eventually diminishes the replay value. Tell me what you think, guys. What do you like about the game? What do you hate about the game? You hate the game in general, and that'd be it. I'm actually not gonna do Lucario on this episode, just the fact that I am not the best with Lucario at the moment. I am sort of training with him on offline and behind the cameras, so I feel uncomfortable with Lucario again. So a lot of training is gonna be done. And that's pretty much it. There's about 2 minutes left for me, and I'll see you guys next time. This goes gotta fly. Bye bye.
attitude.